Lebanon's history is among the richest and most complex in the world, spanning more than 7,000 years of continuous human civilization. Its unique geography, Mediterranean coastline, fertile valleys, and protective mountains made it both a crossroads of empires and a refuge for diverse religious and cultural communities. Lebanon's story is one of trade and creativity, faith and philosophy, coexistence and conflict. Archaeological evidence shows that humans settled in the region of modern Lebanon as early as 7000 BCE. Coastal and riverine environments supported fishing, farming, and early trade. Villages evolved into towns with organized agriculture, pottery, and metallurgy. Lebanon's forests, especially its famous cedars, would later become one of its most valuable natural resources, sought after by ancient civilizations for shipbuilding and monumental construction. Lebanon rose to global prominence with the Phoenicians, a Semitic people who lived in independent city-states such as Byblos, Sidon, and Tyre. Rather than forming a single empire, these cities prospered through maritime trade, shipbuilding, and craftsmanship. The Phoenicians established trade networks and colonies across the Mediterranean, including Carthage, connecting the Near East with North Africa, Iberia, and Southern Europe. Their most enduring contribution was the Phoenician alphabet, a simple phonetic writing system that revolutionized communication and became the ancestor of Greek, Latin, and many modern alphabets. Phoenician culture emphasized commerce, diplomacy, and adaptability, traits that continue to echo in Lebanese identity today. In 539 BCE, Phoenician cities came under the Achaemenid Persian Empire, which allowed them autonomy in exchange for naval support. Phoenician ships became the backbone of the Persian navy. After Alexander the Great conquered the region in 332 BCE, Greek culture spread throughout Lebanon. Cities adopted Greek language, architecture, and philosophy, blending with local traditions during the Hellenistic period. Under Roman rule, Lebanon entered one of its most prosperous eras. Roads, aqueducts, theaters, and temples transformed the landscape. The city of Baalbek, Heliopolis, became one of the largest religious complexes in the Roman world, dedicated to Jupiter, Bacchus, and Venus. As Christianity spread during the Byzantine era, Lebanon's mountains became sanctuaries for early Christian communities, especially the Maronites, who developed a strong religious and cultural identity. Monasteries and learning centers flourished, preserving religious texts and traditions during periods of instability elsewhere. In the 7th century, Arab Muslim armies incorporated Lebanon into the expanding Islamic Caliphate. Arabic language and Islamic culture spread, particularly along the coast and major cities. At the same time, Lebanon's rugged terrain allowed diverse religious communities, Christians, Shia Muslims, and later the Druze, to maintain relative autonomy. This period established the foundations of Lebanon's pluralistic religious mosaic, unlike anywhere else in the Middle East. During the Crusades, parts of coastal Lebanon were occupied by European crusader states, while inland areas remained under Muslim control. The period intensified cultural and military conflict, but also facilitated exchange between East and West. The Mamluks later expelled the Crusaders and restored Muslim rule, strengthening trade routes and administrative control while allowing religious communities to persist. Lebanon became part of the Ottoman Empire in 1516. Unlike many provinces, Mount Lebanon enjoyed a degree of self-rule under local emirs, most notably the Druze and Maronite leaders. This system fostered coexistence but also periodic conflict, culminating in the 1860 sectarian violence, which drew European intervention and increased foreign involvement in Lebanese affairs. After World War I, Lebanon came under French Mandate rule. France expanded Lebanon's borders to include coastal and inland regions, creating Greater Lebanon in 1920. The French introduced modern institutions, education, and infrastructure while reinforcing a confessional political system, dividing power among religious communities. Lebanon achieved independence in 1943, formalizing this power-sharing model. Post-independence Lebanon became a regional hub for banking, education, publishing, and tourism. Beirut earned the nickname Paris of the Middle East. Lebanon's open economy and freedoms attracted artists, intellectuals, and investors, but underlying sectarian imbalances and regional tensions continued to grow. The Lebanese Civil War was one of the most complex conflicts of the late 20th century, involving sectarian militias, Palestinian groups, Israel, Syria, and international actors. The war devastated infrastructure, displaced millions, and permanently altered Lebanon's political landscape. It ended with the Taif Agreement, which adjusted power sharing but entrenched sectarian politics. Since the war, Lebanon has faced repeated challenges: political paralysis, economic collapse, regional conflicts, and social unrest. Despite these hardships, Lebanese society continues to display remarkable cultural vitality, global diaspora influence, and intellectual creativity. Lebanon's history is not one of uninterrupted empire, but of endurance and synthesis. It is a land where Phoenician sailors, Roman architects, Christian monks, Muslim scholars, and modern thinkers all left lasting marks. Lebanon stands as a living archive of world civilization, small in size, yet immense in historical depth.